Hit of the Week record. Our music jury, composed of Florence Sigfeld, Eddie Cantor, and Vincent Lopez, select the outstanding dance hit of the hour for a Hit of the Week recording. This is the new Hit of the Week record. Hit of the Week record. Our music jury, composed of Florence Sigfeld, Eddie Cantor, and Vincent Lopez, select the outstanding dance hit of the hour for a Hit of the Week recording.
Good afternoon, good evening, good time zone, coffee crew. Hope everyone is doing well today. Welcome back to the Retro Game Room. I'm your host, Chewie Coffee. Congratulations, Raccoon Sama on first, Shady Rody on second, and TDM Mazza Sticks on third. And it is Friday, and we are live with Star Wars Rogue Squadron on the Nintendo 64, and we are playing on original hardware today. I've got my Nintendo 64 sitting on my desk. I've got it hooked up to an HDMI converter that works for the SNES, the N64, and the Nintendo GameCube. It works for all of them, because they all share the same AV multi-out, which means you're not getting the sharpest quality. You're getting, like, S-video at best. But, I mean, I think it looks fine. It's got the, I've got my CRT filtering thrown on top of it just to give it kind of that nostalgic, kind of older feel, which I always like. I think it helps hide some of the jaggies a bit. So it does clean the image up just a smidge. And I think it's a better CRT filter than what the N64 and the SNES kind of virtual consoles on the Switch and the Switch 2 offer. Not that those are bad. They look pretty good, actually. But I do prefer the look of mine over that. And it was the same case with, like, the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster games, where they have a CRT filter option, or a classic filter, as they call it, where it does basically the same thing as the virtual consoles on Switch, where it makes like a faint kind of scan line across it. Mine are a little more pronounced, and to me it looks more true to what I see whenever I'm playing content on my CRT TVs. And like looking closer where you can really see those scan lines. But anyway, Star Wars Rogue Squadron. This is by Factor 5, and this came out in 1998, if I'm not mistaken. And Factor 5 had... I'm trying to think if they had previously worked on anything that I would know of. I want to say this was kind of their big breakout kind of game. And man, what a game to break out with. Because Star Wars and the Nintendo 64 were kind of synonymous with each other. Like, the N64 Star Wars games, excuse me, are better than their PlayStation 1 counterparts. And by that I mean, like, the games that came out on PlayStation 1. Because there was a completely different set of PlayStation 1 Star Wars games compared to what the Nintendo 64 got. It's actually a really neat era of, like, gaming. The 6th generation of consoles. PS1, N64, and I want to say Sega Saturn, Genesis, one of the Segas, one of the Segas, because the Dreamcast is 7th gen alongside, no, these are 5th gen, because 6th generation, yeah, 6th generation is PS2, Xbox, GameCube, and Sega Dreamcast, so this is a 5th gen. 5th generation consoles. Or did the N64 fall in both? I can't remember. No, it's 5th gen. 5th gen, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm like losing my mind trying to piece that together. But 5th gen consoles had a lot of really cool and neat console Star Wars games. Because a lot of the Star Wars IP, like video game kind of stuff, was moving away from being exclusively on PC, like it had been up to that point, more or less, to moving more towards home consoles. The home console market had, like, really boomed, especially with the PlayStation 1 and the N64. And we got games like Rogue Squadron here. But let me get caught up on chat here. Hello, Reverie, good to see you. And Maz, you're half here. Got to do some work. Oh, no, that is Two Drink Man, not Maz. The other half of Two Drink. So yeah, you enjoy that lyric. We appreciate our lurkers. Hey, Battle of Hoth in the background. But that's another thing too with the N64 Star Wars kind of video game era. And I'll play it at some point here on the channel as well. But I have Shadows of the Empire, which was a massive, like, kind of multimedia marketing push for Star Wars to revitalize interest in the franchise in the build up to the to Episode 1 of Phantom Menace. And Shadows of the Empire, it was designed to bridge that gap between Star Wars Episode 4 and 5, which had just been renamed to 4 and 5 with the DVD special editions that had come out. So it's like Star Wars craze was kind of coming about at its all-time high in, like, over a decade. And Shadows of the Empire was a video game first and foremost, but it also had, like, a toy line, it had a comic book, there were a couple of novels that coincided with it. It was huge. And the opening level for Shadows of the Empire was the Battle of Hoth. And you got to fly around in the snowspeeder. You took down AT-STs, probe droids, AT-ATs, everything. And Factor 5, they looked at that and they said, okay, what if we take that, but make that the entire game? And that's where you get Rogue Squadron, which we're playing today. Bit of a lengthy intro, but of course, first ad break, I'm letting that go through and everything, and do its thing. In this game, I will also add real quick before we get started that it made use of the expansion pack, not the multi-pack, the expansion pack for the Nintendo 64, which I do not have, but I wish I did. Just because you can get a little bit of a better resolution out of Rogue Squadron with the expansion pack at the cost of your frame rate. So this plays at roughly, like, you know, high 30s, maybe 40 FPS, which was pretty typical of most Nintendo 64 games. They were capable of hitting 60 FPS, but that was not the norm. Most of the time you were looking more at 30, 40s. But with the expansion pack, you could bump up the resolution from 240 to 480 interlaced. And with the expansion pack, you're gonna or with that bump in resolution, you lose out on the frame rate. So your frames are generally hopping around the 20s. So it feels a little more sluggish, but not so bad that it's like unplayable. And back in the 90s when this came out, that was the norm. That we weren't in like today's era where you got dude bro PC enjoyers that act like if your game is sub 60 FPS, it is literally unplayable. That wasn't the case in 1998. But that is enough Electro Swing. Let me get our capture card going with the fantastic Rogue Squadron theme. Take a sip of my coffee and we'll get started. Because that first ad break is over. But let's start. And I'm really excited to be sharing and playing this one with you all. Because I do have the entire Rogue Squadron trilogy across the Nintendo 64 up to the GameCube. I've got all of that, so we will be playing the entire trilogy. But I wanted to start us off with Rogue Squadron on the N64. And I should probably pull up my cheat sheet real quick while we get our briefing here. No, not Shirley Henderson. I'm trying to look up Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Rogue Squadron, not the TV show movie that's coming out soon. I'm talking about the original from 1998. Because we have Bob Bergen is Luke Skywalker across the entire trilogy. Many people may know him as Porky Pig in Looney Tunes Back in Action, or No Face from Spirited Away. He was also Masaru in the 1989 dub of Akira. But mostly known for Porky Pig throughout the years, which I think is hilarious. Then he has had roles in a few Star Wars animated projects. He's PD4, for example, in the Young Jedi Adventures, which is one of those Disney Plus series. He also voices Lama Su in Star Wars The Bad Batch for a more recent kind of project that he's been attached to. And then interestingly, alongside voicing Porky Pig, he did not voice Porky Pig in Space Jam: A New Legacy, but he did voice Tweety Bird. so he's been a bit all over the place. Yeah, that is Bob Burger, who will be voicing Luke Skywalker before. Bergen, not Burger. Bergen. I got Bob Bergen and Greg Berger kind of mixed up. And Blue Baroni with a resub. Maz, thank you very much. Appreciate that. But let's hop into our hangar. Do we get more flavor text here or no? Okay. Into the hangar. We do get flavor text in our beautifully modeled hangar.
The Incom T-65 X-Wing is the fighter that killed the Death Star. An almost perfect balance of speed, maneuverability, and defensive shields makes this the fighter of choice for Rogue Squadron, except when the mission profile disallows it. In addition to 4 blaster cannons, the X-Wing can carry a number of proton torpedoes. It's powered by 4 fusible thrust engines and requires an onboard astromech droid for peak performance.
I love that. So we will unlock more aircraft throughout the course of the campaign. And then there are also some cheat codes you can plug in to unlock some secret and hidden ones. I will not be doing that until we get to the end of the game, and then I'll pop some codes in to show off like special features. But I think we're gonna get a glimpse of one of them right here, 2 of them, 3 of them. So we got the Naboo N1 Starfighter, which whenever people were playing this game in 1998, vast majority of them had no idea what the N1 Starfighter was, because Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, had not come out yet. So literally nobody knew what that was. And I think that is just, it's so cool. Factor 5 got permission to have the N1 Starfighter in Rogue Squadron, and they kept the cheat code to unlock it secret until the movie came out. But I think there were people that, you know, figured out the code or were able to get access to the fighter before the movie came out, because this came out 6 months before Phantom Menace hit theaters. So the only people that would have known about it were anyone who saw, like, the trailers that featured the N1 Starfighter, or any of the other marketing material that had the N1 Starfighter. But this was one of the earliest examples of the N1 Starfighter in Star Wars media. And, man... and I probably should have read that opening text, but that was more or less just an explanation of, you know, we are Rogue Squadron, an elite squadron of X-Wing pilots put together by Luke Skywalker and Wedge Antilles following the Battle of the Death Star. And now this game covers those kind of years between episodes 4 and 5. And we also got a little mid-eye version of, the Star Wars theme. Also, we get full voice acting throughout the course of the game, which is really neat. That was uncommon for the N64 era.
Good morning, Wedge. The rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning run through Beggar's Canyon.
Yeah, that is Bob Bergen once again for Luke Skywalker. I can't remember who the voice actor for Wedge Antilles was, or if Wedge...
We've got a problem. Is that my imagination, or are those Imperial probe droids dead ahead? They're attacking those?
I cannot remember if Wedge Antilles, or who their voice actor is. But I do know for the sequel on GameCube, Rogue Leader, they got the original actor for Wedge Antilles to return. But that was the only project that they could get him to return for. He did not show up in Rogue Squadron 3, and he was, in general, pretty hard to get back until the sequel era of movies.
I'm clear, but my factor is down.
Also, I'm pretty sure he is the uncle of Ewan McGregor, who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi in the prequels and the Kenobi series. And then I know we've got a boost. What button's my boost? B. We can also lock our S-foils into our like speed configuration to get even more speed out of our T-65 X-Wing here. But generally, taking a slow, methodical approach is fine. Now, there are time kind of criterion for medals. There are various medals you can earn throughout the course of the game. And I think unlocking more medals gives you access to more of the fighters. And I should probably also add that the Rogue Squadron games, as of right now, are not considered canon. But there is a Disney Plus movie, TV series, one or the other. Oh, hey, T-16 airhoppers. I think that's what they call them. I know they're T-16s. But it is being remade or adapted into a show or a movie. Alongside, interestingly enough, Star Wars Starfighter. And then the only confirmed actor that we know for that one is Ryan Gosling. And that will be an adaptation of the Star Wars Starfighters video games, where it follows a Naboo Royal Guardsman, Royal Airman, who gets separated from his unit after being kind of left for dead in a battle, and then kind of finding his own squadron and seeking revenge. I have those games as well, and they will be popping up in a future retro game room as well. Alright, let's lock up those S-foils. We got TIE bombers over in over at the spaceport.
Maintain visual scanning. Dumb hit.
Yeah, we got one more squadron behind me. Now, visuals aside, with it being, you know, a bit jaggedy and rough around the edges on account of it being an N64 title, the game feels great. It's a little sluggish at times. Hey, we got silver medal. It's a little sluggish at times, but not, like, terrible. And again, that's, like, to be expected with the N64. But here's our, like, splash screen at the bottom. Oh yeah, you also get ranked. So the more medals you earn, the higher up your rank will be. So starting out, you'll be a trainee, and then you get, like, private, corporal, sergeant, captain, blah, 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 however many you go. And I know one of the, like, the end-game goals, I'm doing air quotes here, one of the end-game goals with Star Wars Rogue Squadron is to get, like, all gold medals across all the levels. I think that nets you a secret vehicle. I could be wrong on that. But we were 43 seconds over to get the gold time. And then we needed 4 more kills. My accuracy was a little low. And we lost a friendly somewhere. So we did not get the gold. We weren't far off. That is our first mission.
Escort valuable rebel supplies through dangerous Imperial territory over the humid lands of Barkesh.
I don't know if Barkesh is shown back up in canon. There'll be a few levels and worlds that show up across these like old LucasArts Star Wars games that have found their way back into canon. I know Star Wars Racer, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, which was also an N64 title. And it's also the only N64 title that I don't have for my physical collection. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer had Malastare, which is a home of the Dug species, like Soboba. And it had only ever been described in... yeah, it was a throwaway line. It was a throwaway line from Star Wars Episode 1. Qui-Gon Jinn mentions, oh, they have pod racing on Malastare, a very dangerous sport. Blah, blah, blah. And then Episode 1 Racer, you have a course that's set on Malastare, and it's a Dug homeworld. And then, whenever Star Wars got bought by Disney, Malastare had been decanonized, I'm pretty sure. But then Season 5 of the... No, it showed up earlier than that. Yeah, Malastare showed up in, I think it was Season 2 or 3 of the Clone Wars. But Malastare had since shown back up, and it took inspiration, design-wise, from Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, which was really cool, because it was the only visual representation of Malastare up to that point, if I'm not mistaken. We got another level with the X-Wings, and he's just going to read off the same stats and what have you if we don't go on. I think that is the K-Wing in the back, or it could be the E-Wing. Yeah, that might be the E-Wing, actually. The old Legends design for the E-Wing, and then there was, of course, a Y-Wing over in the corner.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. One of our shuttles will rendezvous with a small convoy from local resistance on Barkesh, which must first travel through Imperial territory. They carry equipment and supplies vital to the rebellion. Your mission is to rendezvous with that convoy and escort it to the landing zone. Good luck.
Alright, got ourselves another level. I believe some of the transports in this stage are loosely based off of some Rebel transport ships from the Kinner toy line, which in themselves were designed off of Ralph McQuarrie sketches and designs. Can you guys tell I'm a nerd for Star Wars? I really dig the visuals of this planet. Alright, there's our convoy. I love that if you, like, squint, you can kind of see very
All right,
loose
roll group.
representations
The
of,
supply vehicles have begun moving. Their escort will follow
like,
shortly.
rebel soldiers running around on foot.
The smaller craft are the combat vehicles. Stick with the 5 transports.
R2, see what you can do back there.
And then I think we've got some ATSTs. Yeah, there's an ATST right there.
I'm hit.
Commander, this is Riken. It's imperative you stay with the supply vehicles.
Yes, yes, I'll turn around, get back with the supply
Commander,
vehicles.
this is Riken. It's imperative.
Oh my
you
god,
stay with the
Riken, I
supply
get it.
vehicles.
Okay, I'm sorry that I drove ever so slightly ahead. I've learned my lesson. Oh, wow.
Watch for enemy fighters. I'm clear, but my fighter is down.
How are we doing damage-wise? Ooh, not great. Yeah, we got some more TIE bombers. I think I got both those. Yeah, they're down. Oh, more ATSTs.
I'm hit.
Now, the ATST models are ones that, in particular, if you have that expansion pack, get a boost in their polygon count, and they're more easily recognizable as being ATSTs. Not that these models are bad, but from a distance, you can really tell how kind of jaggedy they are. I'm gonna assume our transports are doing fine. I'll get caught back up to them in a second. Oh, nope, there they are. They got caught up to me. Make sure we don't have any bombers in the air. I don't know exactly how many stages are in Rogue Squadron, but most of them are kind of time-based. So they're not terribly long. Which was, again, kind of to be expected with an N64 cartridge-based game. Oh, those look like TIE bombers.
Check your fire.
Come on. There we go. Oh, we are flashing now, so I imagine I'm like maybe a hit or two away from being donezo. I love the music. And most of it is original scores for Rogue Squadron. They only use a select few, like original Star Wars tracks. Most of it was written specifically for Rogue Squadron. Those are our boys. I think we're here at the end of our level. Yeah, I think this is the rendezvous point. The shuttle will come and meet them here. Nice. Yeah, that was it.
The shuttle is clear. She'll pick up the rest of this cargo. The Rebel Alliance will appreciate those supplies, especially after we lost Yavin Base.
And then I want to say the shuttle featured throughout the game here is supposed to be the Tiberium, which is a shuttle used in Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Oh, we're 5 enemy kills away from getting gold. Man. Because we killed it on time. We were really good on accuracy, and we saved all the friendlies that were needed. I should have gone more after more of the towers.
Race against time to recover the crew and cargo of a downed rebel ship before the Imperials beat you to it.
But yeah, that shuttle, I think it's supposed to be the Tiberium. And it's cool that the Rebel Alliance is shown using a lot of stolen Imperial gear. Because that was kind of the gist that you're supposed to get from the films. Is that they aren't an organized military unit. They're using whatever they can get their hands on. And that is often stolen Imperial goods. But the A-Wing, my favorite out of the Star Wars fighters.
Capable of matching a TIE interceptor in speed. Twin J-77 Event Horizon engines power the craft, and twin blaster cannons provide offensive weaponry. However, what we gain in speed, we lose in defense. The deflector shield capability is significantly less than the X-Wing, so make sure you use your speed to dodge lasers rather than relying on shields.
It's
The A-Wing
true.
also carries a limited number of missiles.
Okay, cool. So we also got a breakdown of our secondary weapon being missiles rather than photon torpedoes like the T-65 X-Wing would have. And I don't think the B-Wing appears in Rogue Squadron. I could be wrong. I know it's in the sequels. I don't think it was here in the original.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. A rebel ship called the Nona recently crashed somewhere in this vicinity. It was carrying a team of rebel soldiers and stolen Imperial equipment. You must find them before the Imperials do.
I'm curious to see if this level works properly. Whenever I was testing and playing on my own, this was a level that often liked to break on me.
Ouch. Shields are a little weak. Maintain visual scanning. Throttle up, Rogue. We have to keep searching for the Nona. Right with you, boss. Stay low. I'm hit! I'm hit! Rear shield's down!
Alright, where'd that TIE interceptor go? Is he high or low? There he is. Alright, and we gotta find our crashed shuttle. I believe it's right over here in this lake. Yeah, there she is.
Okay, Rose. Let's keep the crew out of danger until our shuttle can pick them up.
I want to say there are also levels where we'll get to pilot X-Wings. Or, not X-Wings, TIE Fighters. And then if I die, it's not the end of the world. You do get multiple lives per level. But of course, it's better not to die. So I'm taking quite a few hits. Okay, that was a little close. I like these ground tank designs. I don't think I've seen them pop up anywhere else. And part of that was, like, padding out the enemy unit types just for variety's sake. Which happened often with these old LucasArts Star Wars films, games. Alright, now we got bombers coming in and out. What do we got over here? Oh, I see you. Interceptor up high. This game kicks ass, though. Like, if for nothing else, it's the vibes. Like, fans of Ace Combat, this is basically Ace Combat, but Star Wars. And then I think these are ATDPs that we just blew to smithereens. Which they have returned to canon. I think they showed up in a single episode of Rebels. And have been recanonized. Which, Star Wars Rebels is a great series for that. So many old Legends designs were brought back in Rebels. And then a few showed up in Andor, too. That's our boys. That's a interceptor. Those are ours. Those are bombers. And whip back around. I think it dropped off another walker. Oh yeah, it's dropping off a couple more walkers. Thankfully, they go down nice and easy. We are really racking up kills. Alright, how much longer are we having to defend our shuttle here? Oh, hello. Ooh, slow down. Too fast. Now I gotta catch up. Hey, there we go. Now we gotta escort it out of here. We get a phase 2 of the mission. So this is one of our longer missions here. Oh. Interceptors coming in. Oh, fuck. Well, we are not getting the gold. But it's fine. You can die, I think, 2 or 3 times per level. It's pretty forgiving.
We've just lost contact with the shuttle.
Okay, well, losing the shuttle is pretty bad. Well, damn. Mission failed indeed. Oh, wonderful. Hey, we are a cadet at least. And we would have... Oh. We wouldn't have even gotten bronze, I don't think.
Rogue Squadron.
Then we can skip that.
I'm picking up multiple signals. Ties and coming in fast. Ouch, shields are a little weak. Throttle up, Rogues. We have to keep searching for the Nona. Right with you, boss. Stay low. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. Rear shield's down.
I thought the no-no was here. Oh, where'd our shuttle go? Uh-oh. Am I at the wrong canyon? I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, boy. I was trying to go fast, and I took a wrong turn. Here we go. This is looking right. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, Rose. Let's keep the crew out of danger until our shuttle can pick them up.
I don't think you're able to destroy the enemy shuttle. Try as you might. And the shuttle design is based off of the Sentinel class, which made its debut in Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. And then it was such a good design that it made its way into canon via the Star Wars Special Edition DVDs. So when George Lucas went to needlessly editing the original trilogy to no end, he made sure that the Sentinel here, right beside me, showed up in a background shot on Tatooine. And then it has also since made multiple appearances across the Disney Star Wars properties.
Inbound fighters. I copy.
Trying to focus a bit on taking bombers out. Oh, hello, walkers. Please stop shooting my shuttle. Ooh, okay, I thought I crashed into that one. Nope, blew it up at the last second. Now, I know we got more bombers up in the air somewhere. Oh, here they come. Try and take those out sooner as well, because I really let the shuttle get hammered by the bombers. And that's why it got shot down so easily by the fighters in that second phase. I wish I could zoom out on the minimap to see when they were coming in sooner. Nice. Now, where are these enemy fighters? Because there's a whole slew of them coming in before. Oh, don't tell me there, like, aren't going to be any now. There are a few right there. Oh, and a few are coming in behind me. They'll fly right past me. Just don't hit me. Ow. Oh, and that one took me right out. Lovely. Game over? What? What do you mean game over? No. You can't get shot down in that in that second phase? Whack. Okay, well. Oh, no, that was like, we're out of lives, period. Wild.
Race against time to recover.
I didn't know that that was a thing. Damn, we might be on this level for a minute.
I'm picking up multiple signals. Ties and coming in fast. Shields are a little weak. I'm hit! I'm hit! Throttle up, Rogues. We have to keep searching for the Nona. Right with you, boss. Stay low. No, I'm hit. Rear shields down! Ah! Maintain visual scanning. I'm clear, but my fighter's down.
Sense of speed is really good with the A-Wing. And then I think we're here where I need to be. Close. Very close.
I'm hit. Okay, Rogues. Let's keep the crew out of danger until our shuttle can pick them up.
Nice. That's ours.
The Nona is reporting that they're under attack.
I copy.
Alright, and then whip around, finish off that ATST.
Inbound
Nice.
fighters. I copy.
Going much quicker this time. Where are the bombers? There are the bombers. Oh yeah, and then the walkers. Fuck. And now we got bombers. Find those bombers. What are you guys shooting at?
Ouch, shields are a little weak.
Doing an awful job at taking out the bombers this go around. Alright, here we go. Second phase. Don't have any walkers up and about still, do we? No. God damn it. And then by the time we respawn, they're going to get rid of our shuttle, aren't they? Yeah, there goes the fucking shuttle. I'm doing an immaculate job at this. Wow. I'm bad at games, but man, this is icing on the cake. Damn it. And it's not like there are difficulty options, and I inadvertently chose the most difficult one. I'm just bad at video game. Alright. Here we go again.
I'm picking up multiple signals. Ties and coming in fast. Ouch, shields are a little weak. I'm hit! I'm hit! Throttle up, Rogues. We have to keep searching for the Nona. Right with you, boss. Stay low. Rear shields down!
Alright, found it immediately
Let's
this
keep the crew out
time.
of danger until our shuttle can pick them up. Maintain visual scanning.
I say that like it's in a different spot every time. It is absolutely not.
Yeah.
I also have my special weapons, which I have not been making use of at all. Where's the enemy shuttle? Is it landed? No, we're like way ahead of the enemy shuttle being here. Okay. In Rogue Squadron 2, you can shoot down the shuttles.
The Nona is reporting that they're under attack.
I copy.
Now, fighters.
I copy.
really need to do a better job of taking out the bombers this go around. Get down there, take out those walkers as they embark. And those are the bombers. Shit. Alright, that's all the walkers. I feel a sneeze coming, that's not good. I think that was the last wave of bombers, maybe not? No, not the last wave. Alright, shuttle's away. Damn it. Ah, good grief. This part sucks. And if I'm not quick, we're gonna lose contact with the shuttle again.
Shields are a little...
God damn it. And... oh, wait. Okay, fucking A.
The shuttle is away. Rogue Leader, get your squadron out of there.
Yeah, that's the plan, Stan. Good grief. That level was rough, and somehow we got silver? Ayo? Okay. I'll take it. No way. We were 2 kills away from having gold? I thought deaths were counted in that. Apparently not. Whack. I'll take it.
Imperial officer Crix Maydean wishes to join the Rebel Alliance, but the Empire will do anything to stop him. Protect Corellia from destruction as Maydean makes good his escape.
Corellia, which has made a few appearances in canon again since. But this is where Han Solo is from, and I think Han Solo appears in this level. He helps us find the defecting rebel pilot, or defecting Imperial pilot. I'm wearing the snow speeders for this one. Ooh. Are there going to be AT-ATs?
The snow speeder, modified with armor plating, stronger outboard laser cannons, and a harpoon tow cable for the rear gunner, is not a true flight craft, but a repulsor craft, so the flight ceiling is quite low. It hugs the ground well and is also quite maneuverable, but the addition of deflector shields was deemed costly and time-consuming, so watch yourself. The controls are quite similar to the X-Wing, so don't worry about additional training.
I like that little snippet at the end where the controls are similar to the X-Wing. A very, very important distinction to make is that this is a repulsor craft, not a true starfighter. So it's not meant for space use. Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Which is one of, like, probably the most egregious points from the Obi-Wan series is that they have fucking snowspeeders show up to attack an Imperial base. And it had no way of getting around. Because it does not have an onboard hyperdrive like the X-Wing does. It's not meant for space use. It is a low-altitude fighter. And hello, Biscuit. Thank you for the hydrate. I will need to go and grab a bottle of water. So let me do that real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned. Water in hand, hydrated. Yes, go get those AT-ATs. I might use the Force. We are Luke Skywalker after all. The Force has not been with me if that last level was anything to go off of, though. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, what? Even our snowspeeder is taking off from, like, orbit. That shouldn't be the case.
Skywalker, go ahead. I've received word an Imperial officer, Crix Maydeen, wants to defect. Apparently he has a lot of information on the Empire's military ground operation.
Ooh,
So
brown sugar boba Mickey
T
tea today.
In the Capitol Tower. Keep your eyes open for any sign of trouble.
I like that we're on a mostly allied planet here. So we got a lot of blue dots. Those are friendlies. Or no, those are civilian. And then these turret emplacements, those are friendly.
Right with you, boss.
Yeah, it's a city. We want to try and minimize damage to the city. Cold night level, though. Very well modeled and textured airspeeder.
Imperial probe droid dead ahead. Our defector must be hotter than we thought. I'm hit.
Our craft will be a little hardier than the A-Wing was, so we can take a little more abuse in that previous mission.
Repeat, under attack. Get back here as soon as you can. Rogue group, we are under...
You heard him. Full throttle. Back to the city.
Oh, imagine that, a run back and forth kind of level. In my Rogue Squadron? I don't think so. But we got more TIE bombers to take out. Been doing an excellent job at taking out bombers lately. I say as I casually get 2 for 1.
They're attacking the city.
I can see that.
Rogue group, those bombers are heading straight for it. There are lots of innocent people in here.
Tight quarters for chasing bombers. Oh my god. Not as maneuverable, I will say, in the airspeeder. Flies like a brick. Where'd those bombers go? There they are. Come on, go down. Guns don't feel as accurate on the airspeeder as well. I miss the A-Wing already. And then our tow cable isn't going to do us much good here unless we do get a surprise AT-AT somewhere in this level. The bombers, they blend in with the city. Oh, hello, what are these? Imperial landing craft. Pretty sure we still got bombers in the city that I should be taking care of. Come on, one more. Alright, back to the city, because, yeah, there's still bombers. If there's even a city left to save at this point. We're bombers. Here it is. I hear it. I don't see it. Oh my goodness. I'm so slow. Turn around. There we are. Looks like it might be the last one, too. Nope, there are two more. Oh, this thing sucks to fly. So iconic, but cumbersome. Now, where's that last one? Damn, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Goodbye. Cleared?
Can you hear me? Rogue Squadron, this is Crix Medine. The attack came before I could reach Riken, and I'm pinned down in the tech center. Can you get me out?
Oh boy.
Luke, I've got my hands full. Can you get them?
Got more bombers to shoot down, because I'm doing a real great job at that. Can this thing go any faster? Oh, brother. Oh, how far is the city? I thought it was, like, the next block over. Apparently not. Oh, shit.
That's the tech center. Crix Medine is inside. I'm hit.
Oh, I'm, like, just barely off target. There we go. Turn around, you fat lug.
More bombers headed this way.
Oh, more of them? Lovely.
Yeah, I've got a problem here. Inbound fighters at 1013.
Oh, now we got fighters to worry about.
Yeehaw!
Oh, it's Han Solo.
Han, Chewie, well, what are you doing here?
How you doing, kid? Thought I might give you a hand. This is my hometown, after all.
I wonder who's voicing Han here, because that sure isn't Harrison Ford.
We spotted an Imperial walker on approach to the Capitol Tower.
Oh boy, we do have a walker coming in. Oh, that's awesome, you can see like little stormtroopers. You can shoot them down too. No, what I want to know is, do we have more fighters anywhere? No, those are stormtroopers in the city. It's gonna be hard to shoot them between the buildings, I feel like. Yeah, I can't aim low enough to hit those. Oh, I should probably take care of the walker. You know, the thing the game is telling me, hey, walker inbound. So we do get a surprise walker. That's always cool. Oh, and speaking of walker, there it is.
Use your harpoons and tow cables. Go for the legs.
I gotta remember how to use the tow cable. Ooh, don't speed up. Don't speed up. Actually, yeah, no, speed up. Take out these bombers real quick. Oh, that's cool seeing the Falcon flying around. No, Walker, Texas Ranger. No, wrong Walker, Orca. Close. Yes, I saw Spaceballs. Spaceballs is getting a sequel, like 30 years later. How do I shoot my tow cable? How do I shoot my tow cable?
Activate harpoon.
How do I do that?
General Reagan! We lost good people today. Return to base, team.
No, are you freaking serious? No. How do you shoot the harpoon? You miss the original? The original is still around. It's actually streaming on Amazon Prime Video right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Prime Video. How do I shoot my harpoon? Because that's the last thing I need is another mission where it's like, oh, what would do? It's not...
Form up. Picking up something strange on my scopes.
No, it's not...
Increase speed, full throttle. Right with you, boss.
I think it's down on the D-pad, because I'm hearing, like, some weird audio whenever I hit down on the D-pad. They really throw you to the wolves, though, and, like, take down that, the walker, blah, 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 blah. They don't give you a tutorial or anything. It's just do it. Rogue Squadron 2, at least, it had the courtesy of giving an explanation of how the,
Imperial probe droid, dead
Snowspeeder tow cable worked.
hotter than we thought. I'm hit.
They think I'm some sort of a Jedi and I know all this stuff. This is pre-Dagobah training Luke we're talking about. He's not the sharpest cookie, my dude. Oh, the worst part is I gotta take out all the damn... I gotta take out all the bombers again.
Repeat, under attack. Get back here as soon as you can. Rogue group, we are under...
You heard him. Full throttle. Back to the city.
You know, we don't have boosters like we have with the, S-foils for the X-Wing. Unfortunate. Well, I did a better job at taking out that group.
They're attacking the city.
Rogue group, those bombers are heading straight for it. There are lots of innocent people in here.
Come on. Thing turns like a brick, I swear. There we go, that's one taken care of. Got one here on the outskirts. You would think I would have their flight paths figured out by now. No. Turn, you bastard. There was one more group of bombers, I think. Yeah, there they are. No, those are our boys. Where are the bombers? There they are. No, those are the... Yeah, those are the bombers. Ugh, cat hair. I can feel it. It's on my mustache. It's on my lip. Ew, cat hair. Oh no. I'm trying to kill bomber. Turn around. Oh my god. Shoot it. Kill. Destroy. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. And I got the cat hair. Don't tell me there's another group of bombers. Here they are. Looks like it might be a single bomber. Of course. Woo! Catch up to the damn thing. There it goes. Alright. Good?
Can you hear me? Rogue Squadron, this is Crix Medine. The attack came before I could reach Riken, and I'm pinned down in the tech center. Can you get me out? Affirmative. Luke, I've got my hands full. Can you get them?
Why would it turn me around? Now I have to take the effort to turn around myself. You know how badly I'm inconvenienced by that? Good grief.
That's the tech center. Crix Medine is inside.
More bombers headed this way.
Yeah, I've got a problem here. Inbound fighters at 1013. Hold on, Wedge. Yeehaw!
Han and Chewie.
Well, what are you doing here?
How you doing, kid? Thought
Now
I'd
we got a
give you
walker
hand.
to find.
This is my hometown, after all.
So I'm gonna focus on the walker.
Spotted an Imperial walker on approach to the Capitol Tower.
So I think they can handle the city. There's
Use
our
your harpoons and tow
walker.
cables. Go for the legs. Activate harpoon.
Damn it, I had it. I had it, harpooned. I gotta get back in there. The controls are so funky.
Activate harpoon.
No, what? Fuck. It's like I gotta be right on it. Come on, harpoon, you bastard. Ugh. My goodness.
Activate harpoon.
Oh my lord. This is like the last turn where I'll get a chance to.
Activate harpoon.
There we go. No, fuck. I got too far away from it.
Activate harpoon.
Yeah, like, so Shadows of the Empire, this feels way better to do. Like, this feels awful, because you have to go at a snail's pace. Oh my god. Or else you'll risk losing it.
Activate harpoon.
Fuck. Yeah, this feels terrible.
Activate harpoon.
And then, yeah, if you don't
General Reagan.
hold the like slow down button, you go too fast and then you break your cable. That felt terrible. Damn it. That's so rough. Like, up to that point, it's not so bad. It's just that the snowspeeder controls like shit.
Form up. Picking up something strange on my scopes. I copy. Increase speed, full throttle. Right with you, boss.
Hopefully we don't have to take out too many AT-ATs over the course of the game. Also, I don't know if I have to hold the button. To harpoon the AT-AT or not. If I don't have to hold the button, that'll feel a lot better, because then I can focus on, speeding down and, speeding up and slowing down when need be. Oh my goodness. The airspeeder is such a struggle bus to fly around.
Repeat, under attack. Get back here as soon as you can. Rogue Group, we are under...
You heard him. Full throttle. Back to the city.
Alright, time to shoot down bombers. And thank you, 2 Drink Minimum, for getting started on Shouties. Appreciate that.
They're attacking the city.
Yeah, I am.
Rogue Group, Those bombers are heading straight for us.
Painfully aware
They're
of them
imminent
attacking
people
the
in here.
city. Alright, where's my next group? Raccoon Sama. I know we got multiple raccoons now. An expanding assortment of raccoons. Yeah, no problemo. I feel like I'm doing a better job of taking out the whatchamacallums, TIE bombers this go around. Not having to do as many loop-de-loops to get a single one. That one was being a little difficult. And then we got one or two more in the city. That's ours. There it is. Nice.
Can you hear me? Rogue Squadron, this is Crix Madine. The attack came before I could reach Riken, and I...
Back to lyric. Work, work, work. Yes, enjoy that work.
Affirmative. Luke, I've got my hands full. Can you get them?
Time to take out our second wave of bomberoonies. Like, this part isn't terrible. It's not bad. It's that damn walker. And yeah, I can ignore everything else. It is just the walker that I need to focus on.
That's the tech center. Crix Madine is inside. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Got both those on that pass.
More bombers headed this way.
Done. Alright. Now, Han Solo and Chewie.
Inbound fighters at 1013. Hold on, Wedge. Yee-haw! Han, Chewie, well, what are you doing here?
How you doing, kid? Thought I might give you a hand. This is my hometown, after all.
Maintain visual scanning.
We spotted an Imperial walker on approach to the Capitol Tower.
Yes. Walker inbound. There it is.
Use your harpoons and tow cables. Go for the legs. Activate harpoon.
Okay, I don't have to hold the button. That is much better. Okay. Now the controls feel a little more intuitive. The camera is gonna fight me a little. Yeah, this feels much cleaner. One more pass. Oh, I like that we get an audio like indicator of, hey, you've nearly done it.
Cable out. Let her go.
trouble over here. They just stopped a pair of scout walkers outside my building.
Ignore the bombers. I gotta get over to that building. Thankfully, I don't have to trip up the ATSTs. And just blast them away. But yeah, even without the expansion pack, like, you can feel the game chug along somewhat at times. Like, the city is absolutely filled with Imperials right now. So, the frame rate is tanking pretty often. Oh, turn around! Come on, go down, you big bastard. Oh no, there's a second walker. Oh, fuck me. Well, at least I know how to control the speeder now. Come on, go down. There we go. Woo! Alright, that's the ATSTs taken care of. I don't think there were any more.
I'm hit.
That's fine. Fuck. Not fine, not fine. Oh! Oh no! Oh no, it's my last life too! Fuck! No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ah, damn it. Oh, that means I have to start all the way over with that level. This game is surprisingly difficult. Let me look up real quick how many levels are in the game. How many levels in Rogue Squadron in 64? There's 16 missions. We're on level 4. Alright, here we go.
Imperial Officer Crix Maydeen wishes to...
Yes, yes. Crix Maydeen. Give me my aircraft. Skip that cutscene. Get out of here. Seen it like 8 times at this point.
Maintain visual scanning. Picking up something strange on my scopes. I copy. Increase speed, full throttle. Right with you, boss.
I wouldn't mind if the controls felt a little cleaner. Because we are playing on the N64 with original hardware. So the N64 controller, for anyone that like didn't grow up having one, or didn't grow up in the 90s playing them, these controllers don't feel super great. They're a single stick. This was before dual stick technology had become like the norm with the PlayStation. It's got a single stick, you hold it in a really awkward way. The buttons are all over the place, but you do have all the buttons you would ever need for the game. And it is cool that the analog stick area, well no, it's not even an analog stick, I don't think, but the stick area of the controller got completely reused for the Nintendo Wii nunchuck. All of it's there. So it's kind of neat seeing, you know, N64 controller design aspect making its way all the way into the Wii system.
Rogue Group, those bombers are heading straight for it. There are lots of innocent people in here.
Yep, working on it. Oh, I thought I got both of them. Come on, there we go. Definitely getting better at this first segment. Probably shouldn't have let that bomber go, but I need to find this one. Where is he? There he is. Now I gotta find that one that I let go. There he is. Came right to me.
Can you hear me? Rogue Squadron, this is Crix Medine. The attack came before I could reach Riken, and I've pinned down in the tech center. Can you get me out?
Can we get you out? I don't know.
Can you get them?
It's a tall order. We'll see what we can do. I shouldn't waste my time with the cannon fodder. I gotta get to the bombers. Stretch my hand. Got a little cramped up holding the controller the way I'm holding it. Ow. Oop. Okay, I guess that's one way to take out a TIE bomber. Crash into it. Kind of goes to show how hardy the airspeeder is. We're able to take a, head-on collision with the bomber. Took it down. We're unscathed. Well, it took damage, but we're still flying.
Yeah, I've got a problem here. Inbound fighters at 1013. Hold on, Wedge. Yeehaw! Han, Chewie, what are you doing here?
How you doing, kid? Thought I might give you a hand. This is my hometown, after all.
We spotted an Imperial walker on approach to the Capitol Tower.
Maintain visual scanning.
And AT should be in view now.
Use your harpoons and tow cables. Go for the legs.
And making my approach.
Activate harpoon.
Fuck.
Activate harpoon.
So it's turns where I get mixed up. And then we should have one more, yep. And then we don't have to shoot and destroy it, so that's good. And done.
Let her go.
Alright, that's first walker down. Get back to Crix.
Rogues, I've got trouble over here. They just dropped a pair of scout walkers outside my building.
And nearly there. There's our AT-AT. I'm gonna ignore it. So I need to get to the ATSTs. Where are the ATSTs? But they're further ahead. And turn around.
Activate harpoon.
And walker number 2. Feeling much better this go around.
One more pass.
Plenty of walking space. We're good.
Cable out. Let her go.
Nice.
Commander Skywalker, we're dispatching a shuttle to evacuate Maydeen. Keep those ties off its back.
How much more of this do I have to take? Wait, ties where? Oh my god, how many are they gonna throw at me? Good grief. Okay. Make sure there aren't any on the shuttle itself. That'd be pretty bad. No, shuttle's clear. It's cool that you can blow it up, though. Damn, did they run out of TIE fighters? I think they did. Don't tell me you have to escort the shuttle again. Oh, jeez. No, okay, shuttle's good.
Thanks, Rogue Group. I'm clear.
And mission clear, finally.
General Reagan.
It's all right, Luke. You held them off long enough. We evacuated everyone just in time, thanks to Captain Solo and Chewbacca.
Yeah, give them the
That was never
credit.
my favorite building anyway.
Wow, Han, people probably died in that building. Oh, we got silver. All right. Wonder where I missed criterion requirements. Oh, it took way too long. That's what it was. And I was one enemy kill away. You gotta be kidding. And a bonus. What's a bonus, I wonder? Wonder if that's like a bonus, like medallion was floating around somewhere. Huh. We're now an ensign. Cool.
The cowardly Imperial governor is looting the city, using his luxury yachts to transport stolen goods. Help the citizens of Gerard 5 keep their rightful treasures and stop the Empire in its tracks.
Gerard 5. I'm gonna go and use the restroom, though. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Get our screen back as well. There we go. So the previous mission, I'm pretty sure, is one of the longer ones. And it was sitting right at 10 minutes, so not a terribly long game. But the levels, depending on how good you are, I'm terrible at it, by the way. Depending on how good you are at it, you could probably get through this in like an afternoon or two. And that's how a lot of N64 games were as well. But Liberation of Gerard 5. Do I get other aircraft that I can... Wait, I can just use the Naboo Starfighter?
Perfect balance of speed, maneuverability, and defensive shields.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Fighter of choice for Rogue Squadron.
I thought you had to put a code in.
In addition to 4 blaster cannons, the X-Wing can carry a number of proton.
Okay, you're still talking about the X-Wing. I want to...
4 fuselage thrust engines and requires an onboard astromech droid for peak performance.
I want to know if the Naboo Starfighter has descriptive text, or does it not have any? Because the Naboo Starfighter is the best fighter in the game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we can just go to the V-Wing? Oh, it's the V-Wing!
This is a new craft, fast, light, and unpredictable. The V-Wing carries 2 blaster cannons which can be fired at a normal rate or in the rapid-fire position. Rapid fire is useful for strafing ground targets, but it overloads the cooling units and can often cause a complete burnout. In addition, the thrust engines have been modified to supply an incredible amount of power over a short distance. These are generally used to evacuate a pilot from a dangerous area, as the V-Wing carries no shields and very little armament. That said, the V-Wing is extremely nimble and stealthy, and is an even match for most adversaries.
Huh. The V-Wing. Yeah, this is when that got totally redone. The V-Wing naming was used for, it was an interceptor, or it might have been a fighter, from the prequel series, the prequel era, and it showed up in Revenge of the Sith, and then a couple of episodes of the Clone Wars. But this is like its kind of origin point before it got retconned and redone. Hey, the Y-Wing's here too. I didn't know I could select all
Y-Wing
these.
is the workhorse of the Rebel fleet. It's not quick or flashy, but it gets the job done. The armor on this ship is extensive, and the shields will protect you from just about anything, which is good, because you won't be going anywhere fast. The Y-Wing is used mainly as a bomber, because it can carry a heavy payload of missiles, torpedoes, and bombs. The other important weapon is the topside ion cannon, which rather than destroying a target, can disable it for later capture. Our cannons have a computer-assisted auto-fire feature, so don't forget that when you're in the heat of battle.
Basically an auto-fire, so that whenever you're flying about, you can focus on bombing. It'll still take out fighters that might be around you. Oh, hi Millennium Falcon. Don't need the speeder.
With armor plating, stronger
I would love to take the A-Wing, but I'm gonna take the... I'll take the X-Wing. It's been a minute since we've flown about in it. The last 2 missions were both kind of fighter selective. And then there is one extra secret vehicle that does require a cheat code, I'm pretty sure. But it's a really funny one.
Gerard 5 is attempting to gain its independence, but the Imperial governor is looting the city. Rogue Squadron, you must protect Crix Madine's Y-Wings while they disable the escaping ships. Don't worry, we're not so helpless.
Like that Crix Madine's immediately putting his, like, kind of cell to use by having him help us out.
Y-Wings take care of the yachts. Rogue Squadron flies cover.
Accelerate to attack speed. I'm hit! I'm hit!
Rogue leader, we don't want to destroy those shuttles.
Oh, don't destroy the ship. Oh no! The civilians were unarmed! Oh, what have I done? I thought that was a yacht.
Attempting to gain its independence, but the Imperial...
Oh, brother.
Remember, let the Y-Wings take care of the yachts. Rogue Squadron flies cover.
Accelerate to attack speed.
They didn't exactly tell me what the yachts were gonna be. I didn't know we had friendly shuttles in the area, too.
I'm hit! I'm hit! I'm hit!
I think our job is to take out these turrets.
One down. Let's keep up the good work.
Oh, shit. Okay, those really mess you up. Good lord. Noted.
Good work! I'm hit, but not bad.
Oh my god, yeah, I hear you are too. Yeah, these
Help me out here!
anti-air turrets
Help me out here!
can eat a dick.
Rear shields down!
Rogue Squadron.
Oh my god, this level is going to be rough. That's a game over, innit? Wow. Wow, yeah. That's crazy. I'd love to take the A-Wing, but I think the A-Wing's gonna have too little shielding to be able to handle the big anti-air turrets.
Remember, let the Y-Wings take care of the yachts. Rogue Squadron flies cover.
Accelerate to attack speed. I'm hit! I'm hit! I'm hit! Yeah, I'm hit!
One down. Let's keep up the good work.
Rear shields down! Ah!
Rogue Squadron, where's our cover?
We've got to destroy those missile turrets, otherwise the Y-Wings are done for.
Yeah, working on... Oh my god, what killed me there? Jeez Louise.
Help me out here! Rear shields down! Help me out here!
I can tell this level is gonna be fun.
Rear shields down!
Love not knowing what I'm being hit by.
Luke, it's Wedge. I'm on the other side of the planet. We've got trouble. It's the 128th TIE Interceptor Squadron. They're the best of the best. Cut the chatter. Wedge, hold them off as best you can. Rogues, we're gonna have company real soon. Good work! I'm hit, but not bad.
Does that mean the big bad scary missile turrets are out of the picture? And then 128th Interceptor Squadron. That's dope. What is this here? Oh, fuck.
I'm hit.
Missile turret. That's another one. That's a...
The Imperials without our...
That's a shuttle. What? Huh? What happened there? Oh my god. What is this game throwing at me? Oh, this just seems like unfair at times.
Remember, let the Y-Wings take care of the yachts. Rogue Squadron flies cover.
Accelerate to attack speed. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. Yeah. One down. Let's keep up the good work. Rear shields down. Ah! Rogue Squadron, where's our cover?
We've got to destroy those missile turrets, otherwise the Y-Wings are done for.
Rogue Squadron, where's our cover? Help me out here.
Oh, fuck me. And that was my last life. Jesus. I keep thinking it's gonna get better, and then no, it gets worse. Here we go again. And then if I'm remembering all the reviews that I had watched and seen of Rogue Squadron, this is one of the most infamous levels in the game, specifically because of the
Can't fire. The S-foils are closed.
specifically because of the missile turrets.
I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit.
One down. Let's keep up the good work.
Good work. Rear shields down. Help me out here. Nice shot.
Thanks, Rogue Group. I'm clear.
Hang on back there. I've lost R2.
Oh no, we lost R2. That's a lot of damage. Alright, we still got a turbo laser down below.
Luke, it's Wedge. I'm on the other side of the planet. We've got the
Hello, Luna. Good to see you.
Yeah, the back to the back. Cut the chatter. Wedge, hold them off as best you can. Rogues, we're gonna have company real soon.
I would love it if I knew what the hell I was having to do at the second phase. Am I escorting our fighter or bombers? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be escorting our bombers. Damn it. Can we get a shouty for Looney, by the way? Oh, fuck. Hello, missile turret.
Help me out here. Ah! Rogue Squadron, where's our cover? Rear shields down. Ah! We can't stop the Imperials without our Y-wings. I'm clear, but my fighter's down. Rear shields down. I'm clear, but my fighter is down.
Oh my goodness. Well, this went to hell quick. Where's that turret? You ate the turret? No, Looney, why would you do that? Spit it out. Bad. Alright, I see some of these TIE interceptors, but man, they are hard to keep up with in the X-Wing. Really missing my Y-Wing.
I've lost R2.
Yeah, lost R2 again. You're hungry and never share the burgers I make? Well, okay, that's true, but also that's beside the point. Alright, big turbo lasers out. Now if I can take out some of these TIE interceptors, that'd be great. That shuttle, don't want to take it out. What is my objective here? Am I just trying to take out the interceptors now? They're literally falling out of the sky around me. God, they're hard to keep up with. Oh my goodness. Can I take out just one? Oh, what was that? Oh! Did we do it? Can that be it?
Like shooting Y-Wings, do you? Here's a little message from Rogue Squadron.
This is Lieutenant Jason Moore of the Imperial 128th to unidentified Y-Wing. Are you quite done? My vehicle has been disabled for a good 2 minutes now.
Excellent interceptor model with the
prisoner of the Rebel Alliance.
like close-up one.
Quit shooting at me. I have a proposal to make.
Ooh, a
One
POV
which will
shot.
serve us all.
Interesting, but yes, that was the end of that level. Thank fuck. I was super unclear on what I was supposed to be doing there. Oh, we missed quite a few of the criterium for the gold. Still got a silver, so I will accept it. The Jade Moon.
Lieutenant Cason Moore has supplied Rogue Squadron with the location of an Imperial moon base. General Madine will lead the ground raid. Rogue Squadron provides air support.
Alright, seems simple enough. We're gonna attack the moon. Probably gonna be another X-Wing level if I had to guess. Because it'll pretty much pin you to the recommended fighter. And there will be specific levels where we have to use a Y-Wing. Or we have to use the, maybe not the V-Wing. Yeah, maybe not the V-Wing, but everything else. Whoa! Are we in part 2? That's wild! No way! We get our lovely mid-eye version of, the Star Wars theme again. Chapter 2, Rogue Squadron. What have you got for us? Kason Moore, Imperial ace and leader of the dreaded 128th TIE Interceptor Squadron, has now defected to the Rebel Alliance. So they say. As a loyal soldier for the Empire, Moore witnessed both its cruelty and hypocrisy and the destruction of the homeworld, of her homeworld, Alderaan. Ooh, she's from Alderaan. Interesting. Convinced to join Rogue Squadron, Moore offers her flight expertise in addition to knowledge of hidden Imperial strongholds. Cool. So we have a former Imperial, who is also from Alderaan, which got blown the fuck up, as we know, being the Star Wars nerds that we are. Cool. You never really hear or see Star Wars media and like the new canon with people that are like from Alderaan or whatever. Most of the characters are like, yeah, I remember Alderaan, but they weren't from Alderaan. Luna, what the hell? What is wrong with you? Ooh, a nice close-up shot of the ATDP.
It's an inventory hub for the local bases in the system.
Ooh, a mid-eye version of the Imperial March.
General Nadine and his ground troops should find plenty of supplies in the base, as long as we can knock out the shield generator. It's located at the end of a canyon rift somewhere nearby.
Alright, cool. Hey, that transport in the back, that's the one that I said is based off of the like, Kenner transport.
Private channel, go ahead. Luke, how do we know Kason isn't leading us right into a trap? Not now, Wedge. I'm hit. So I'm hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting hit by friendly fire here.
I've got a problem here.
They've been shot by a walker? What? Oh yeah, there it is. I like the ATDP models, and I'm so glad that they are like their recurring vehicle in unit in the Rogue Squadron games. Take out that turbo laser, that will tear me up if I don't. Very cool map and level. And then there was one behind me. Steer clear of that shield generator. Speaking of shields, how do we take this one out? Or am I having to wait on our ground vehicles to get in there, and then they disable it for me?
We can't get past the base shield.
But that's a missile turret, gonna prioritize that. Oh fuck, that's another one. Hi, hello. Oh god, there's so many. Thank you, Tudrain, for getting that shouty. There's their shield generator. My, how the turntables.
R2, see what you can do back there.
To see what you can do back there, gets shot down immediately. Oh, brother. Oh god, and it would put me right beside a missile turret. What a shit spawn. Ow. Ow. That's another missile turret.
Good shooting.
I'm hit, but not bad.
Oh my god. I lost
I
R2.
lost R2.
Turn the fuck around. I've gone too deep. Too deep, too deep. Run. Oh, no. That was my last life. Yep. Awesome. No, it wasn't. Whoa. Okay. Well, I feel like I should definitely be careful. How many shots are left on that, shield generator? There we go.
Shield is down. We're beginning our attack. Did Skywalker make that shot?
That was me. Yeah, I thought I was the best. Hey!
Alright, I love the
We're not
banter.
done here. Let's clean up the remaining Imperials and go home.
God! Yeah, give a guy a warning next time, maybe.
Make sure to destroy all Imperial air cover. We can't complete the mission unless the commandos are safe.
I can't shake it.
Let me guess, I gotta go back and finish off those turrets that obliterated me. Oh, don't you know.
Help me out here.
Or maybe
Rogue
not.
Squadron, where's our cover?
Alright, whip around, get that bomber. Nice. There's one over here. That's ours. These interceptors.
Rogue Squadron, where's our cover?
Working on it. Chill.
We need air cover now.
Okay, okay, got
Where
it.
are you? Yeah!
Oh boy.
They're gone.
No.
We lost good people today.
Fuck.
Return to base, team.
No, man, really? Ah, god damn it. Oh, that's rough. We're like right there too. This is a shorter mission at least. Yeah. Get me back in there. The Jade Moon. It wasn't awful, just the missile turrets, once I got like really deep in there, tore me to pieces. And then Bomber's gonna bomb. Alright, we can skip that. Don't need our crawl part 2 electric boogaloo.
Private channel, sir. Private channel, go ahead. Luke, how do we know Kaysen isn't leading us right into a trap? Not now, Wedge.
Watch for enemy fighters.
No, I'm hit. I'm hit. Maintain visual scanning.
Alright, now I think I need to go after turrets and junk. Like these turbo lasers. Hello. Alright, pretty nice so far. turret or shield. Now comes the fun part of trying to get past all these damn missile turrets. Here we go. Damn it. Ugh. Alright, that's just one life. It's all good. I hate the missile turrets.
Good shooting! I'm hit, but not bad.
Ow.
I'm hit.
Oh boy.
There's the shield generator. Not an easy target.
The angle's impossible. I'll handle it, Wedge. I'm hit. I'm hit. I've lost R2.
Take out shield generator. Oh, and I died as I took it out. Fuck me. Okay, so now I've got one life.
Did Skywalker make that shot? That was me. Man, I thought I was the best. Hey! Okay, Rose, we're not done.
Alright, here goes. And then I know there's a missile turret right here. Yeah. Take you out. Take you out. No, fuck! No! Craptastic. God damn it. These levels are rough. X-Wing. Yes, gimme. Skip. Skip.
Private channel, sir. Private channel, go ahead. Luke, how do we know Kaysen isn't leading us right into a trap? Not now, Wedge.
Watch for enemy fighters.
No, I'm hit.
I've got a problem here.
Whoa.
No,
R2.
fuck off. There's no way I've lost R2 already. God damn it. Oh, these turrets suck. Then I don't think the missile travels far enough to be effective on them. I could be wrong. That might be the intended way you're supposed to take those out.
We can't get past the base shield.
Pull up, you bastard. That was a heavy turret over there, wasn't it?
I'm hit.
Oh my lord.
R2.
What? Those missiles travel for so damn long. Christ. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what that indicator beep I was hearing was, is that I still had a missile locked on me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because I don't think I left any standing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took out all the heavy missile turrets. Come on, blow up.
The base shield is down. We're beginning our attack. Did Skywalker make that shot? That was me. Yeah, I thought I was the best. Hey!
Now, if I can just survive long enough. Never fucking mind. It throws you right in front of a turret. I forgot about that. Damn it. This is wild. And I don't think it'll matter if I take another fighter. Yeah, the A-Wing will go down too quickly. I really need the like, shielding of the X-Wing to be able to withstand the, missile turrets.
Private channel, sir. Private channel, go ahead. Luke, how do we know Kaysen isn't leading us right into a trap? Not now, Wedge. Maintain visual scanning.
I thought there was another walker somewhere. Oh, fuck.
I've lost R2. We can't get past the base shield.
Damn it. Oh, God. Yeah, those turrets are absurd. Because as soon as they fire that missile, that thing is locked on you until you die. There's no getting around it. Alright, all the turbo lasers over there are taken out. I feel like I got the bulk of them destroyed, at least. That might be... This might be the one here.
The base shield is down. We're beginning our attack.
I wish you could skip these, like, mid-mission
Man, I
cutscenes.
thought I was the best.
Shed time a little bit.
Okay,
That,
Rogue,
and
we're
also
not done here.
cut down on the
Clean up
amount of
remaining
times I have to
materials and
hear
go
some of
home.
these stupid dialogue lines.
Make sure to destroy all Imperial air cover. We can't complete the mission unless the commandos are safe.
Where are their bombers?
Rogue Squadron, where's our cover?
Right, that's an interceptor. Where are their bombers?
Rogue Squadron, where's our cover?
Shut the hell up. Working on it.
This isn't gonna work.
I think all that's left are the interceptors. Goodness, Patches, that's a lot of sneezes. Oh my god, the interceptors. They're such a bitch. There we go. Did we do it? I think we did it.
The Imperial
Thank
forces.
God.
Form up, team. Let's get back to the ship. Nice work, Kasten.
It feels strange, though, being on the other side. I took their orders for a long time.
They blew up your
I'm glad
home.
you're here. You're fighting for your own ideals now.
Bro, they
Yeah.
literally blew up your home planet. Don't have second thoughts. Alright, that's our first bronze. Guess it can't be helped. If we had saved one more friendly, we would have had a silver. Man.
Kason Moore's information has once again provided the location of a hidden enemy base, responsible for the production of Imperial walkers. Watch out for the ground scanners.
Alright, mentioning of Imperial walkers, does that mean we're out in the airspeeder? Yeah. Another airspeeder level. Awesome. Maybe it won't be so bad.
Kason Moore said this is one of many small factories where the Empire produces its ties and walkers. This is a straight hit-and-run mission. It's not gonna stop them, but it'll cripple them for a little bit.
All right.
Be sure to destroy their scanning posts first. Also, a squadron of TIEs are out on a test flight, so don't waste any time. They could be back at any moment.
Got it. All right. What do their scanning posts look
Remember,
like?
take out those scanners first.
I'm assuming the radars.
Maintain visual scanning. We're getting a little close to those scanners.
All right. Yeah, that's their scanning post. Cool. Kind of your classic Ace Combat trench run kind of feeling level.
Alerted. Your security is compromised. Abort the mission.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. They really don't give you much time to take those out. Okay. Yet another mission that's gonna have some bullshit moments to it. Gotta love it.
We're getting a little close to those scanners.
It's like you gotta know where they are, too.
Maintain visual scanning.
You feel like as soon as you start opening up on it, they would, like, throw some sort of an alarm bell, you know? Shit. Okay. Not too bad. There's gonna be another... Yep.
Good job, Rogues. They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
I'm hit.
Fuck. Trip up a walker real quick.
Activate harpoon.
Or not. At least we're not on a timer for taking out the walkers this go around.
Activate harpoon.
Damn it! Oh no. No, I've got one life. Oh god, what a awful place to spawn you. Yeah, that could have gone way worse. Thank you, Adaro, for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Alright. Get caught up on the, caught up on the ties here. There's a squadron of TIE fighters that I'm trying to get a beat on. There's one of them.
Activate harpoon. One more pass.
Yeah, one more. Oh god, here come the TIE fighters.
Cable out. Let her go.
Alright. Takes care of that. feel like that whole platform should be taken care of. What is over here? Aside from some, those are mine. Oh, I bet I can take out the, I bet I can take out the legs. Shit. Damn it! Oh, I thought I could fly through the... I expected too much from an N64 game to have geometry accounted for that you could fly through. This is Rogue Squadron, not Star Fox 64. Oh, fuck. Alright. Get to do all that again. Here we go again. Imperial construction yards. And Canyon Run.
Take out those scanners first.
Form up. We're getting a little close to those scanners. Maintain visual scanning.
That's kind of tough one right there. Or actually, no, the tough one's the one that's like tucked around here. There we go. That's a tough one. Then there should be just one more up ahead.
Good job, Rogues. They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
No, I'm hit. Ah!
Oh fuck, that's a heavy turret.
I've crash landed safely. Need pickup.
Or does the whole platform blow up? It would help if I knew how this worked. Because it does not make it very clear. Like, what am I oh, it's the little cargo things that I'm destroying. Here, I thought I was destroying the entire platform. No.
I'm hit.
Shit. Alright, I can fly under the platform, so that's good. Damn it, they're the TIE fighters. That's my first life. I got 2 more. So it's all good. Everything's groovy. Alright, with that taken out, take care of this walker.
Activate harpoon.
Again, the, like, Shadows of the Empire game makes a harpoon feel so much faster. Like, here you gotta go at a snail's pace to get it right.
One more pass.
And you just know we're gonna have another platform with, like, 2 AT-ATs up ahead. Ooh, it's getting dicey. That's whoa, okay. Whew. You know, for stationary TIE fighters, they sure take a while to kill. I love the little stormtroopers. That's hilarious. I don't know what that is. I want to pick that up. It's a little too rough of an approach to be able to do anything there. I want whatever that is. Let me pick it up. Oh yeah, there's like a whole other base area over here. Fantastic. Oh shit.
I'm hit.
No, there were TIE fighters still. That's life numero 2. So I'm on my last life now.
I'm hit.
And hello, TIE fighters. God, why would they spawn me right beside TIE fighters? Alright, taking out TIE fighters with the airspeeder. Not the easiest task. Please tell me this is the last little facility that I gotta blow up. I don't know how many more bases I got in me. Considering I'm on my last life. That's a lot of red right there. It makes me think I gotta blow all of that up. Because this is this facility here. I've got basically all of it taken care of. Or is it just survive for X amount of time, destroying everything that you can? This is another one of those long levels that I said surely there won't be that many of these. What have I not blown up? I think it's the, like, generators here in the back. Yeah, they got rid of quite a bit. I'm sorry, are those TIE fighters? Or is that a squadron? No, those are just stormtroopers hanging out on the mountains. Okay. That's gotta be enough of that base destroyed to count for something, right? Surely. Surely I'm not meant to blow up each and every one of the little stormtroopers. Oh, don't tell me there's another base over... Oh, there's gonna be another base here, isn't there? No, that's where we entered from. Yeah, this is where we entered from, isn't it? Is it? No, it's not. Oh god, it's not. That's a walker. Fuck! And that was my last life. God damn it. Oh, this level is gonna be rough. Well, I will use this opportunity to run and use the restroom. I will be right back. Alright, I've returned. Let's give this another shot, shall we? So, first order of business, take out turrets. Or the like, radar stations. Second phase. I should probably prioritize the turrets and the TIE fighters
Based on
in that
live
first
information, has
walker.
once again provided the location of a hidden enemy.
And the turrets are where it's rough, because I got the heavy missile turrets that can shoot you from 1,000,000 miles away. So you gotta, like, know where they are, or they will shred you.
Remember, take out those scanners first.
Form up. We're getting a little close to those scanners.
Blow up, please. Thank you. And then this one right here is going to be a little rough. Thankfully, the allies, if they get close to it, it doesn't seem to trigger it. And one more.
Good job, Rogues. They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
I'm hit! Ah! I'm hit! I'm clear.
Fucking
My
hell.
fighter is down. Yeah.
Ah, fucking hell, those turrets. Ah, Jesus. And then I love when it spawns you and you're right beside one. Isn't that just the coolest? I have no idea what these are here. Oh, it's scout troopers on speeder bikes. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, that walker is occupied.
Activate harpoon.
Do I see where they went down right beside the walker? That's... Wow, okay, yeah. The, like, white shimmer right there? That's one of our air speeders.
One more pass.
Yeah, and I just got stepped on. Come on, there we go, okay. AT-AT is down. I don't know how many of the, like, small building structures I need to wipe out to get the, completion credits. Fuck. And then I know there's a TIE Fighter squadron up and out somewhere. There they are. Right, all the turrets are out. There we go. That's much better. Okay. All the TIE fighters are out of commission. I can take out these ATSTs uncontested. And then I know this big building here can be destroyed, so I should probably take it out. How many shots is it gonna... Okay. I'm gonna call that base destroyed enough that I can move on to that next kind of a objective target. And it was kind of back down the way we came. What sucks is I know they're down here, but I can't remember where. Or wait. I'm in the wrong valley. They're in the next one. They're in the one behind me. Or like to my left here. Because I could hear the walker on the other side of the mountain. Yeah, they're through here. Shit. Try and get around them, maybe? Oh god, it's two of the missile turrets? Oh shit. Well, damn. Oh, and it spawned me here. Why would it spawn me here? Why would you do that? Oh, that's... Of all the places. God damn it. And they're TIE fighters. I hear TIE fighters. Down. Alright. TIE fighters and Walker, biggest priority. Problem is, I have no idea where they are. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one up and about. There's that one. Do not want Alright, there's a TIE fighter. Tell me that's taken out.
Activate harpoon.
Oh, this is so tight. This is awkward. Yeah, that's a very awkward position to try and get that walker. Maybe I'm meant to take out some of the base and then get it when it's more in the open. Oh fuck, that's an ATST. No, god damn it. That was my last life. Oh, this level sucks. That's absurd. I am taking out way more targets than it looks like it wants me to take out, though. Because it said, like, 45 for a bronze. So that tells me there are maybe 50 or so for the gold. Or 60, you know, and I had 77 targets destroyed. Yeah, this level sucks. I've said that about each level that we played, but no, this one, like, this tops it.
Take out those scanners first.
Because we're in the airspeeder, and we've got the like, missile turrets, and the airspeeder does not have missiles, so that you can take them out from afar. You gotta get, like, right on them.
Maintain visual scanning.
Good job, Rogues. They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
Oh, shit.
Activate harpoon.
Get back in there.
One more pass.
Oh god! Don't break. No! My cable broke!
Activate harpoon.
Damn it. I cannot believe I let myself get stepped on. Cause that
One more pass.
like a hit away and I'm done. Over.
Cable out. Let her
Alright,
go.
there's that walker taken care of.
Sir, we found some advanced bombs.
Advanced bombs. I wonder if that means it's like a weapon pickup for another vehicle.
I'm hit.
Damn it. Yeah, there I go. So that's my first life out. And that's before the TIE fighters. Oh god, and it puts me right here, I forgot.
I'm hit.
Go, damn it! These spawns suck! Oh my lord!
I'm hit.
That was a missile trailing behind me. That was fucking terrifying. Now, where are the TIE fighters? You're not chasing TIE fighters, are you? No, those are dudes on speeder bikes. Alright, try not to take any hits from the ATST. It does. The game really does look incredible. Even after all this time. Like, a little jaggedy. Like don't get me wrong. And I am playing without the expansion pack. Which, Rogue Squadron got a basically doubled up resolution with the expansion pack. So rather than running at 240p, it would run at 480p. Or 480i, rather. Yeah, instead of 240i, it would be at 480i. Because this is an interlay signal. Alright, that is that base more or less taken care of. And then my trick of going along the, like, upper edge here definitely seemed to have an effect. Fucking damn it! Oh god. The missile spam from the turrets. And then it spawns you right fucking beside them. Oh god. I'm in the red. Yeah, I can't take a hit or else I'm done. Fuck! No! Oh, God. Oh, this mission is insane. Between the missile spam turrets and that shit. And there's not a way to, like, take those turrets offline. Oh, I can take a different... But then I wouldn't be able to use the tow cable. Yeah, no, I have to take the airspeeder.
The Incom T-65 X-Wing is the fighter that killed the Death Star. An almost perfect balance
Come on.
of speed,
There we go.
maneuverability,
Speeder.
and defensive shields makes this the fighter of choice.
Makes this a fighter of choice for the Rebel Alliance, right? Yeah.
Remember, take out those scanners first.
Form up. We're getting a little close to those scanners. Maintain visual scanning.
Also, people may not have known this, but the N64 just straight up had a blur filter that it would have on for the majority of its games. And it wouldn't be until, like, later cycle N64 games that developers would start dropping that filter to get a little cleaner image clarity out of their games. That was something I only learned just the other day.
Good job, Rogues. They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
Now, where are those TIE fighters? There they are. No, I could go ahead and make that pass on the AT-AT if I wanted.
Activate harpoon. One more pass.
Alright, AT-AT, you are
Cable out.
dealt
Let her go.
with. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? No, it did not land on me. There is no way. No chance. Oh, fuck off. Wow. That's some bull. Alright, we got a walker. Which one is our active ATST? Kind of horseshit that they had the damn walker land on me. Alright, I'm gonna call most of that facility destroyed. I still have, what, 2 lives? I guess I can find out whether these blow up or not. Let me shoot it a shitload of times. I'm gonna call those invincible. And the bullshit base is over here. Let's head that way. Ow, fuck. Damn it.
I'm hit.
Damn it, I was really hoping my destroyed speeder would blow up that turret. Let me get those TIE fighters out of here. Where are my friendlies? Like, I feel like I lost them. They've disappeared. Oh, no, there they are. I'm gonna get that AT-AT time to, like, kind of walk out of the cavern. Canyon, whatever you wanna call that natural structure. Because where it is right now, I cannot reach it. Or I will not be able to get a full loop around. Hey, fellas, you wanna watch where you're shooting? And then I don't even know if there's a phase 2 for this level or not. That's the most, like, upsetting part about this. I have no idea what the criterion for the mission is. Don't think there are any other sub-base areas. I think everything that I'm meant to see and destroy, I am seeing and destroying. Fucking hilarious. You can shoot the stormtroopers. Where's our AT-AT at? I wish it would hurry up. Now there's a blue dot there. Why is there a blue dot right there? Don't tell me that means you've done everything for that one. No, I see the blue dot on the other one. So I'm gonna call that finished. Done for. Where's that AT-AT? I flew down the wrong one. Yeah, and I'm on my last life, so I need to be careful. There's the AT-AT. Okay. Yeah, you stay right there. Come deal with you in a moment. Oh, AT-ST, I forgot about you. Oh, God. That's another AT-ST. They're popping out of the damn buildings. Oh no, that one fell over. That's good. Alright. Guess it's now or never. I gotta try and take out this AT-AT. This is so tight and weird, though. It's wide enough. I'm able to kind of get in there.
One more pass.
I better take this AT-AT down, and then it's just like, there you go, you're done. Mission accomplished. If there's a phase fucking 2, I swear.
Cable out. Let her go.
Mission complete? No? There, okay, now it's complete.
Good shot.
Thank God.
It sure is nice to take the fight to the Imperials for once. It seems like we're always playing defense.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to Case, and we may just turn the tide of this war. Now let's head home. I need to paint some TIE fighters on my fuselage.
Yeah, we did take out a few ties. Mission complete. We didn't even get bronze. Yeah, because we took way too long. We took out so many enemies, though. And look at that accuracy. Damn. But let me take a look once we're past this next. Assault on Kyle
The deep
2.
canyons of Kyle 2 hide the Imperial Enclave, a sprawling facility supporting the Empire's navy throughout this sector. Destroy key elements and help break the Empire's hold on the local planets.
I'm trying to get a gauge of how far in we are. In 64 levels. Yeah, there's 16 levels. Guide and walkthrough. Is this gonna tell me how many? That's basic stuff. Levels. Ambush on Mos Eisley. Infection of Corellia. Jade Moon. Imperial Construction Yards. That's the one that we just finished. This guide is so messy. Yeah, let me find another one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, but actually it's 11. Because there is one level that only unlocks for getting all gold medals. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there are a few secret levels, actually. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on level 8. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So we'll finish one more level, and then we will see where we go from there. We'll try and do one more level. Oh god, it's a Y-Wings. What fresh hell awaits me here? And I already got the like, description for the, Y-Wing earlier. Beautiful model. And the Y-Wing's kind of underrated in my book.
Rogues, listen up. Kaysen has given us another Imperial military location. It's a large spaceport located at the end of this canyon. We're using Y-Wings because of their greater firepower, but they move like a sleepy hut, so watch it.
They move like a sleepy hut. That's pretty great. I do love the dialogue so much in these games.
Maintain visual scanning.
Oh, don't tell me we have, like, more radar dishes we gotta be destroying on our way. No, it looks like we're being intercepted. Oh, that feels...
Slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't
That
even
feels
scratch
cool.
me.
Oh god, that's the missile turret. I don't like that. Somehow I got completely turned around. I got separated from the homies.
I'm hit.
Okay, the Y-Wing can take a beating. That's pretty cool. Where are our boys going? Oh, they're going back around for another pass. Right, that base is destroyed. Got some sort of a TIE fighter after us here. can't tell what model TIE that is. I'm able to keep up with it in the Y-Wing, so I'm not... No, it's an interceptor.
I'm hit, but not bad.
I don't think any of those bombs hit. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm in Schitt's Creek without a paddle.
I'm hit.
Wow. Oh, and it's gonna spit me out like right here.
They may be slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me. Archer, that stabilizer's broken loose again. See if you can't lock it down.
There's the Kyle 2 spaceport.
Okay.
There's one of the garrisons.
I think I bombed some of the garrison on the way in. That's a lot of TIE interceptors. Oh, Jesus. Well, I think their garrison is a little less garrison-y than it was. Hello, shuttle. Who are you bringing in?
I'm hit.
Oh, fucking
I
Christ.
lost R2. I'm hit.
I think I just gotta chase that shuttle. Bring it down one way or another. Okay. Well, the shuttle's down. Now what am I getting into? Oh. Another objective. Lovely. I had another life, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm hit. They may be slow, but they can take a beating.
I think I destroyed that turret. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Didn't even scratch me.
I saw another shuttle. Am I supposed to take out that one too?
I'm hit.
Fuck! Those are my lives. We took out that last building, though. That's funny. Okay, this is a kind of quick level. It's not awful. Assault on Kyle, too, yes.
Rogues, listen.
It's the interceptors that are wild, because the auto turret doesn't really do much.
Help me out here.
They may be slow, but they can take a beating.
I like that they're shooting me through the mountain. Oh god. Okay. Well, good thing this thing's so hefty. Ow.
Find him! Didn't even scratch me.
I'm curious what happens if I run out of special ammo. Does it reload? Okay. Interesting. So I get an ion cannon, which it did mention that you get an ion cannon. And the ion cannon can occasionally take out fighters.
R2, see what you can do back there. Help me out here.
Oh, and killed myself with my own bomb. I'm pretty sure the splash damage was what got me there.
They may be slow, but they can take a beating.
Ow.
I'm hit.
Didn't even scratch me.
That's nearly all the turrets taken out here. What would be nice is if the ion cannon, while you were shooting something with it, they were incapable of shooting back. Which actually, that might be the case. That might be exactly the case there. And then you can charge the ion blast too, it looks like. Which is similar to how it functions, god damn it. Similar to how it functions in Rogue Squadron 2 on the GameCube. I feel like I've taken everything out here. Okay, making the shuttles fall out of the sky like that is amazing. Oh, what is behind me? Something very big is shooting me from behind. They are pissed off. It wasn't an ion cannon. What? Okay. Oh, no, there it is again. What is shooting me? I do wish that you had the, like, call for help. Oop. The, call for help commands like you get in, the GameCube entries. Oh, you know what? I just realized. With the Y-Wing, if you don't take damage for a while, R2, it looks like, will repair it. Because I was in the yellow, I'm pretty sure. And I haven't died.
There's that sensor array. I copy.
Alright, now I gotta find their sensor array. The objectives seem to randomize depending on what you have or haven't destroyed. Because that time it didn't, like, do a pan in and tell me about, like, the garrison. It didn't show me that, Lambda shuttle that was trying to take off. Which canyon am I flying down? I think I'm going down this one. I think I needed to follow my fellow bombers. I'm pretty sure they know where they're going. How dare you fly out of my operational ceiling? Get down here, you bastard. Oh, hi, fellas. There you are. Am I flying the wrong way again? Wouldn't surprise me. That's a garrison. There's the sensor array. God damn it, I did it again. I blew myself up with my own bomb. Alright, well that's my second life gone. Nobody kills me like me.
meeting. Look, it's an ambush. I don't know where they came from. I don't have nav control anymore. Can't steer it straight. Main computer offline. Targeting computer offline. Ah, we just lost Rogue 7. I can't...
That's rough, buddy.
Wedge. Javi, what happened? Wedge made it, but he's gonna be captured for sure. I'm under a lot of fire. Increase speed, full throttle. Hold on, Wedge. Okay, Rogues, we're not done here. Let's clean up the remaining Imperials and go home. I'm clear, but my factor's down. Didn't even scratch me. I'm hit.
Story of my life. Oh, there we go. We're done.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. Excellent work. The sensor array and spaceport facilities on Kyle 2 are now inoperable. Imperial activities are sure to slow down in this sector.
Kyle 2 out of operation. Wait till they get Kyle 3. Oh, and yet another mission where I did not get a medal. Probably because of how many friendlies. No, I didn't have a high enough accuracy, and I took too long. Oh well. Not going for medals, just going for completing the main story.
You must find Wedge before the Imperials deliver him to the prison facilities and certain death.
Alright, straightforward, and that'll be our first mission for our next session. So let me get our capture card muted, let's get some Electro Swing going, and let's take a look at our raid list, shall we? Who do we got today? Oh, that's fun. It's Franny B. They're playing some Elden Ring Night Rain, and they're doing a 12-hour 5th year free anniversary stream, so I take it they've been streaming for 5 years. That's quite an achievement. And they've been going for 9.5 hours, so let's give them a raid here and there. They're like last fourth of their stream. I'll get that started. But you guys take it easy. I've been Chewy Coffee. You guys have been excellent as always. Next time we meet up, we'll be playing some more Final Fantasy XII. I don't know when that will be, is the thing. Because tomorrow, I am surprised I went an entire stream without mentioning it. Tomorrow, I bring home Sully, who is the kitten that I'll be bringing into the family. So I got a new cat coming in, and it'll take me a few days to get them acclimated and everything for sure. But bear with me, we'll be back before you know it with Final Fantasy XII, some more Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories, and of course, the other half of Star Wars Rogue Squadron, or 2 sessions, however long it takes me to get through the next 8 levels. But till then, au revoir, dos vidania, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, sayonara, see you later.